Do you know that the video we played yesterday, there's actually a lot of lessons Operation Tutula can learn from it. The one where in Pretoria, the policemen and the MMC of health, they were approaching this South African guy who was trying to steal or was already stealing and selling ARVs illegally. Do you know in that video, if you pay attention, there's a lot of lessons Operation Tutula can take from that.
I think I've noticed. I'll like just name a few. Like first of all, you can see those people like they approach that guy proper in a professional way. They didn't harass the guy. They let him speak. They ask him questions and they listen. They let him speak, and then they also spoke. There was a police, which is a witness, and then there was other two ladies.
And those ladies, they work for the government of Tshwane because it's MMC of health, But I think we show the people the video. Yeah. There's the video, guys.
Bekuyinto eyayizolo wangicela umuntu azokhulumana naye ngathi mina no umuntu bengikhuluma naye angakutshela ngamtshela ukuthi no-busy bavula igroup wangifaka khona egroupini wasenda ama-message yabo there is a group.
But we have been doing this for quite some time, isn't it?
Ngifuna igroup ngifuna ukuyisusa kuma-archive kanye negroup.
Hey Chief, tell me.
Nayi.
Bona, lalela, don't dodge my question.
Yes.
Why una interest kuma group? We are not interested in this rubbish.
Yes.
Ithi kudala uyenza le.
No.
Uqale nini?
No, into ang-approaching ngayo last week. I think last week.
Where did you supply this before?
Angaze ngi-supply la.
So uyaqala la.
Yeah,
so ufuna ukusitshela ukuthi idlozi likulahlile.
Yeah, ngiyanjalo baba. Because nalo bengicomplaina
And okay, let's do this because I'm expecting you to cooperate with us.
Cooperate.
The operation has started already. We can work with you up until very late. We don't mind. If you know you have certain things that you need to declare now, into yaziyo ukuthi ayifuneki vela ikomthethweni. Talk to us now because we'll go to your house. Yeah. Tell us now. Ukuthi ufunani le. So that when we go there, where can we get one?
Ungathola enye abanginike yona angayifunanga ubhuti ikuphi isendlini
hayi no asiyenisilana
If you belongs to that group, there's a doctor in that group.
Ubani udoctor?
le phone siyayithatha kwamanje yeah sizodownloada whatever we want from the phone the right way. No, don't show us.
So
it's not allowed by law for us.
So where's the prescription that allowed you to carry such a volume?
No, siyendlini so thatha la athakhona endlini then so that you can have everything together.
So where are the ARVs?
Ama-ARVs anginawo kimi.
Bezoza nini order yakhona?
Uthi uzowathumela phela. Ilokho.
You are going to take us to your Mamelodi and you are going to take us to the person who gives you.
No problem, I think. I
We
will
want
cooperate.
the
I will
person
cooperate.
who
Okay. I'm happy to hear that.
What's okay now?
No, my
Yes, that video.
So those two ladies were accompanied by that police.
Yeah, so what happened is that there's someone who reported there's an illegal selling of ARVs. And then that person made it aware to the MMC of health, that lady who's wearing red. And then that lady, she made it aware to the police. And then the police came and she also came. And there was other people, the witnesses, I'm sure other people is the people this guy was trying to try and sell these things to. And also maybe the company this guy works at, maybe his boss is there. They were also there because there was a lot of people. And there was also security guards. I'm sure it's security guards of that place where they were at. Because it seems like it's a private place. Also security guards who were accompanying the MMC. Also security extra police who were going with a policeman. So yeah. By the way, guys, we just hit 1K subscribers. 1K subscribers. We thank you very much for all the people who have subscribed. We thank you for the support. And guys, now we are open for membership. We are open for membership.
You can explain to them about it.
Yeah, so the membership in the coming few days, or maybe even today, it will be finalized, and then it will be open. You will see the prices to join. You will choose which ones you want. Nobody's being forced, guys. You can join if you want. If you don't want to join, it's fine. We're not forcing anyone. Also, we are open for donations. There's these other things like a heart, and then there's a dollar sign. It's like a super chat or super stickers, something like that. You can also donate to us. We are welcome to receiving any currency from anywhere around the world. Thank you very much, guys. So yeah, back to that situation of that video. Operation Dabula, they wouldn't have handled that situation like that.
Oh hell no, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't. That guy, they would have made so much noise on his ears to the point where they would call him a foreigner.
Yeah.
They would focus on calling him a foreigner than actually asking relevant questions like, who else is involved in this?
And I feel like the way maybe they were going to approach him, right? I don't think the guy was going to be willing to say that, no, I'm actually speaking to someone. There's a group, the doctors. He would just like also try to rebel against them.
Yeah, he would try to rebel against them, or maybe he would try to find a way to bribe them.
Oh, you think so?
I think that guy, he would try to find a way to bribe them because he's a South African again. I don't think they would even take videos of that guy because he's a South African.
You think Zandile can be bribed?
I don't know, but I'm just saying, I think that guy would have tried to bribe Operation Dabula. And I don't think this video, if that guy was approached by Operation Dabula, this video would have made it to the internet.
Because the guy is South African.
Yeah, so they wouldn't try to paint that picture, about our own people who are even breaking the laws. This guy is walking around trying to sell ARVs illegally. That's crazy, guys.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And the lessons there, you can see, there's a police there.
Yes.
And you saw the police when they were trying to search that guy's phone. The police was like, no, it's against the law. We can't be looking at your phone here in the streets. And it's indeed against the law. You can't be opening someone's phone in jail and looking at someone's phone just in jail. And you see, they were not dismissive. They were willing to listen to him.
Yes.
Operation Dabula. Yo, what? Wait for it. Where's your ID? Show us your ID. Like, those are so irrelevant questions.
It's like we are back to apartheid.
Yeah, it's like irrelevant questions. Like, this guy is selling these things illegally. Don't you want to ask who else is involved in this? Where did he get this? How did these things leave the hospital?
Why are you selling which hospital?
Yeah, how many people have you supplied? Which hospitals did you get these things?
And so many ARVs, how did they manage to come out of the hospital?
Oh, they wouldn't ask those questions. They would just take a video, like, even though he's a South African, they would take a video and say, there's a foreigner, we find a foreigner, selling drugs.
Because you could see those people, like, they were not worried, like, with the guy. They were worried about where, how, who is behind all of this things.
Yeah, they were not focused on him, his nationality. They were focused on the crime. They were focused on the crime. They were not asking, are you even I don't even hear somewhere where they ask him to remove an IT. They're asking, where do you get these things? Who else is involved? Okay, now we are taking you to the police station. You will talk to us. And they were trying to give him immunity, protection, when they told him
what more do you have?
What more do you have? So we can protect you under the law and say that you are cooperating with us. It's something that is allowed in the police service. And if you want to be a cooperative witness, you can qualify somewhere in the line where you end up getting paid, So, yeah, it's wonderful, man, to see a demonstration like this. Operation Dabula can learn, man, because this is not how they operate. It's not how they approach situations.
Wait, I want to ask a question, right? I think it has nothing to do with this whole video, So people that get bailed from jail is because they cooperated with the police, like most of the time.
No, like anyone is entitled to getting a bail depending on the crime. Anyone, like even before depending on the crime, anyone is entitled to bail.
Wow.
And then depending on how your lawyer justifies how you should get a bail, also depending on the crime you have committed and the charges against you, then it can be debatable, and then the amount can also be debatable. Hence, you can find a woman who murders a man, like murders a man in cold blood, and still get bail for 10,000, because you know what, she actually said something that made her granted the bail, because maybe she can say, I was defending myself, then I ended up murdering him. They can believe that. So this guy, because he was cooperating and he was not trying to lie and trying to act like he knows, you can say the police can give him like some grace in the statement when they take his statement that this man was cooperating. He was actually helping us find out about this criminality and this syndicate. So this guy, he has properly cooperated. He even deserves a bail, but they won't say that. But the magistrate, when they read all of these things, then maybe the lawyers, they can, and then looking at everything and him cooperating, I can qualify for a bail, like a cheaper bail. Wow. Because of cooperation. Cooperating with the police can grant you a cheaper bail.
Wow, I didn't know about this.
And that's the law. Law is crazy, and people don't know these things, That's why you end up seeing people get arrested for petty things like drinking in the public. Just accept you were drinking, you made a mistake,
I understand.
and like go to jail, pay the bail. They tell you 1,000. Of course, not less than a real bail. Pay that 1,000 upume. But when you still wanna fight, hi,
oh, that's why other people go
then
to jail
for a week, for a month, and then your bail processes, they are delaying them because you are delayed. So
because of your bad behavior.
So cooperating with the police. That's why even in jail, the people who are in prison, if you behave in prison, your sentence can be decreased into half. With half years because you were behaving. But if you join a gang, you're still a gangster. It takes time, you see.
And I think we hear this from like other prison, like other podcasts.
But it's like you have to want to know this to know it. Many people don't want to know these things, and when they are told, they don't want to learn. So like, how will people know this? Many of them, they will disagree with what I'm telling them until they go and listen to someone, maybe Zandile, and then they will believe it, like, oh, that decent cute boy was right. I'm right, guys. I'm telling you, I'm right. Cooperating with the cops can grant you a cheaper bail.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's interesting,
I think the viewers learned something new.
Yeah,
like to those who didn't know.
Yeah, very interesting stuff.
But anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.